Hey y'all, it's your girl V. And y'all, I just recently dropped my LA video, so if you're here right now, make sure you're tuning into the latest drop. I'm gonna try to just keep pushing out footage, Yeah, as you can tell by the title. I'm really just gonna be discussing things for you all who recently just got out of relationships or has been trying to find ways to cope with, heartbreaks or whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to be like heartbreaks can be anything as far as like, heartbreaks with relationships, friendships, pets. Really, it's really a lot of things that can fall underneath heartbreaks or whatever. But things that I do for myself, because as you may know, I recently just got out of a relationship maybe like a month ago, maybe hit a month today. I really don't know. It's been hard. I feel like if you're one of those lovers, you're mad genuine and you just be all in with everything when it comes to like relationships and partners, it's always going to be pretty tough when it comes to separating or whatever. That's just a part of the process or whatever. Things I have been doing, better outcome of the entire thing is really just keeping myself busy, focusing on what it is that I enjoy to do, what it is that, fulfills me. It makes me feel whole. I feel like anytime you're dealing with, a situation, like your main priority should be your mental state. Like it shouldn't be trying to make things work. Like when it's time to let go, it's always gonna be hard to let go, but it's gonna come a time and a place where it's just like you're just gonna have to let go, or something is gonna happen where it's like it's all said and done. Like it is what it is. It's life or whatever. But yeah, like I was saying, your mental state is probably one of the main and biggest priorities. Like that should be like your main priority when it comes to like, a breakup, because some people take them harder than others. Some people take them light, but they all affect us in different ways. Some people are easy to move on in like a couple of days. Some people it take months. Some people take years. All just depends on the person. But yeah, number one thing I can say is just, focusing on yourself and doing what makes you happy. You don't need a crowd to be around, to fulfill your happiness and joy. You don't need to go find nobody else to try to fill in that space of wanting another partner. Like you really don't need those things in your life when it comes time to, actually focus on yourself. Like when you're focused on yourself, you need to be all locked in with yourself. I mean, 100%. Not saying you got to ignore your friends and all that, but like far as like being locked in with you. Because you would say you good and you kind of move past everything, but the world we live in, a lot of things around you triggers a lot of the things that we think. Far as like social media is like one of the main things that triggers a lot of the things that we see in life, like like with our minds and stuff. Like, if you're in a relationship, you see other people in relationships on social media, you're dealing with a heartbreak, then you still got to see it, so it's like if you feel like you need to drop social media, do that. Anything that triggers your your guiltiness, or you feeling hopeless, or you feeling like your confidence is not where it needs to be, or your self-esteem, all because of social media. Like just let go, literally let go and let God. I don't want to really discuss religion on here because religion is really a sensitive topic. But if you are a Christian, you believe in Jesus Christ our Lord, I feel like that should be the main priority and first person you should always, that should be the person you're discussing all of the things that you're dealing with on the daily, every day, during the relationships, friendships, as well as at the end as well, every day. The Lord should just be the person you turn to throughout, everything that you are going through in life or whatever. So yeah, if you are a believer, I feel like that should be your main priority, because when I say I have been some dark places, all I can do is thank God for where I am now. Life really do be life. When people say that, I'm trying to tell you, that's a real, true, genuine statement. Life be life. Things always happening. Things don't go our way all the time. So some ways I have jotted down are some ways that can help you get through a heartbreak, breakup, whatever the case may be. And One thing I have on my list that some of you may not agree with is to talk about it with somebody. Like, you know, I always been this person like where I kind of just don't want to tell nobody what's going on in my life, my business, da 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 da. But as I started to discuss what's been going on, and, you know, being able to, you know, hear myself talk and, you know, have a voice for myself, it actually feels good rather than, you know, just keeping it to myself. Just try to talk to somebody you trust, somebody older and wiser, or just someone who you know is, you know, just closest to you or whatever. When I say take some time to yourself and focus on yourself, that means, you know, just being able to do things by yourself. Like, you don't need those people around you. I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm out downtown by myself. I don't need no one around me to make me feel no way about myself. Like, I feel good by myself, within myself. You know, everybody should be able to, you know, escape and disconnect from everybody when it's time. I do this on a regular, whether, you know, I'm going through stuff or, you know, it's the best day ever. Like, I'm able to, you know, take time to myself. One tough thing, these are all out of order, but one of the toughest things I can say that has been the hardest for me is the acceptance part. Woo. I'm preaching, baby. I'm preaching. I know I am. Acceptance is very tough. People always scream, I'm good. Baby, you're not good. You're not good. Look at you. You're not good. You done had 5 blunts, 10 margaritas, 12 shots. You're not good. You're not good. And that's okay. One thing I can say is I can embrace the not being okay. Embrace the I'm not okay. Like, that is what it is. Like, I'm not okay. You feel me? So just know that it's okay to cry. It's okay to wake up and not want to do things. It's okay. But just make sure, like, you're not letting the situation take over your entire life where you just feeling like there's no point in, you know, living anymore. Because some people really minds take them there if, you know, if they're just constantly telling them the negative. So, you know, kind of have that, you know, positive person in your head telling you, like, you know, everything is going to be okay, even though in the moment it doesn't feel okay, because it will be okay. Like, as I used to be that person, like, oh, like, you know, I'm blaming myself, I'm feeling guilty for everything. But it's like, all things happen for a reason. All things happen for a reason. And, you know, I follow a lot of different relationship pages. I was spoken with many people, and, you know, 10 years of marriage fail, you know, 50 years of marriage fail. Like, things happen. We all just have to find our way of not letting one person stop or, you know, change our desires and perspective on our, you know, relationship. Like, because if you know you want a relationship, you know you're a good person, you're a good guy, you want a good woman. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're not good enough, or, you know, you'll never meet nobody else, you know, because you will. Like, we live in a world of trillions and trillions and trillions of people. The person in your city might not be your person. The person you went to school might not be your person, but that is okay. It's up to you in order to get where you want to be. So if you feeling like you need to get out and explore the world, do that, because there's plenty of opportunities, plenty of places to be, plenty of places to see, and you just got to do that for yourself. Like, I'm doing that. I'm just all here for just being out here and just living and exploring life. Like, forget the bonds and the connections. Like, I'm out here trying to, you know, see the world for myself, and, you know, whatever comes around and whatever happens, if it come around, hopefully it's staying, and if it's not, it's not. Like, it's the whole mentality you have to have when, you know, dealing with these unexpected situations. Like, baby, trials and tribulations are a part of life. You feel me? So you kind of just gotta, when it happens, you just gotta be prepared to have a game plan on what you want to do next, really. Like, you have to understand, like, if you're a believer, you will understand that what God take, he also replaces. Okay? So, you know, don't ever feel like it's the end of the world, because it's not. Also, a big one, self-reflect. Like, you know, what may not work for the person you are with, or, you know, the person you are dealing with may not work for the next person, or will work for the next person. So just always self-reflect. Like, nobody is perfect. Everybody F's up. Everybody come with different flaws, red flags. Where nobody's perfect. God did not make us that way to be perfect. So just understand that you're not always going to be liked. That's with friends. That's with, you know, just people in the world. And that's okay. That's the whole acceptance part. When you have that acceptance part down pat, baby, you're going to be unstoppable. Like, nobody's not going to be able to tell you shit. And that's where I'm headed. Like, nobody can't tell me nothing. You feel me? Like, what? Like, fuck on my face. You feel me? Excuse my language, but like, no cocky shit. You know, always remain humble. But it's like, when you know you're a great person and you're trying to grow into being, you know, somebody who you're desired to be, you're going to be that person. You just got to make sure you let all the distractions go and keep working towards it, and you'll eventually get there. You'll eventually get there. So yeah, like, I'm really all for, you know, discussing and speaking with anybody who, you know, needs a listening ear, because I'm a great listening ear. I'm also a great person to give advice to. I'm a great person who can take advice and also give out advice. Give out advice. So yeah, those are really just a few things, a piece of advice you all can take for the ones who are and have been dealing with things in life. Just know everything is going to be okay. I promise you. Even when it feels like it will be. And that's just speaking from experience. I'm trying to tell you. So if you made it this far in this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Thank y'all. Self-care is one of the most important things. Should be one of the most important things to a woman. Okay? All my women out there, self-care should be the... whatever the little thing is. Y'all know what I'm talking about on TikTok. Like, standing on business. I don't know if it's like, stand on business. Stand on business. I'm trying to tell you. When you stand on business, you're going to be untouchable. I don't know if it's like, oh, I think it's this. This feel better. Like, yeah. Tight. Feel me? But yeah, self-care. Like, get out in nature. Like, go to a park. Like, meditate. Go get a massage. Go get a facial. Do something. You know, as women, we go through a lot of things. Like, oh shoot, we go through a lot of things, y'all. As women, we're like the creators. You feel me? Like, we're the ones carrying babies for 9 months. Like, we putting out the lives out here. You feel me? We putting out new life. So it's like, you know, you have to be gentle with yourself. You have to be very gentle, you know. And for the guys that's watching this, you have to be gentle with the women. And women, you have to be gentle with the men. Men deserve love too. Men deserve to be happy too. You know, what type of females? Boy. We're not even going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. Because I'm not one of those, baby. I am a lover girl, baby. I am a Pisces. Mwah, 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 mwah. Baby, I'm born in February. Like, I'm ready to give out all the love. My love is pouring. I'm pouring out love all the time. Always. To anybody. You feel me? So, yeah, like, you know, you got to take care of yourself. You have to. You have to take care of yourself. We're all we got. Like, think about it. If it was nobody else in the world but yourself, you're all you have. You have to take care of yourself. I mean, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. You know, the stuff that you're consuming into your body. You know, go on diets, try different fasts. You know, we only got one life, man. We do. And, you know, we take it for granted. We get upset about things. We hold grudges. We don't forgive. But get in church. Grow closer to Christ. I've been getting there. I've been doing it, and I'm feeling so much better about life in general. Like, I see light. I gain light. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and close this video out. If you're here for the rant, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try to get more videos out like this. I have so many things I can talk about with y'all. So thank y'all so much. Your girl is out.